All right, so headed up to Vermont today, kick off the autumn photography extravaganza. Excited to get up there. Colors are starting to pop up in the Northeast Kingdom. That's where I'm headed. So super excited. One of interesting things about this trip is I'm going to try some new gear. I just got some gear from Canon. Canon sent it to me. I know I'm late to the game, but I'm gonna try it. I'm right here. I'm gonna try some mirrorless work. Over in Scotland, I was just broken from lugging around my big DSLR, and again, this gets back to the reduce and simplify. So I'm gonna give the EOS R a shot. I'm not convinced this is the camera for me. I probably will wait for the next iteration. I mean, I'm hoping this is a great camera, but it's I kind of feel like we're at the end of its. Maybe not its life cycle, but I think there might be a pro version mirrorless coming out soon. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. But I want to get put some flight time in with this, so that when that comes out, I can make a more educated decision. And yes, this is my first attempt at the mirrorless. They also sent me a converter so I can use all my lens that I'm comfortable with. That was a big deal. So kind of excited about that. And then the other little thing they sent me, this guy. So this was the EF 400 5.6. Last year, I took up the 600 millimeter prime f4, huge lens, and it's like a $15,000 lens, huge. It was too big. It was too big for Vermont. The landscapes there are a little bit more condensed. I could see the 600 being used maybe out west, where you have a little bit more expanse. So yeah, that focal range was just a bit too much. Shooting across valleys and stuff. I love the compression, but boy, does that really pull stuff in. So we're gonna give this 400 a shot. I also have my own 2x teleconverter, so if I want to see what 800's like, we can play with that. But yeah, it's always nice to make these trips and throw some new gear into it. All right, well, I think this is it. I don't want to waste too much time on my kickoff speech, as I want to get most of this video up there in Vermont. Anyway, let's get this started, and I'm excited. Another year. This is when it all happens. What's up, guys? So I'm up here in Vermont. It's about 5 in the morning. I got out super early. Unfortunately, I got it in really late, so I'm running on very little sleep and an instant coffee. When I got in to the hotel, the guy at the desk said that the red maples have already fallen, but orange and yellows are going to be really great, and this is going to be the weekend for them. So pretty psyched. It's raining out today, and there's a bit of ground fog. So I think I've got really good conditions this morning to get something. Let's get out there and see what we can do. Since I got in so late, I I didn't get a chance to do any research last night, so I'm gonna hit some of my old favorite spots. But yeah, I'm gonna get out there now and see what we can do. Let's go. All right, so I just stopped here to get this quick shot. We had this weird break in the clouds. I don't know if you can see that on this camera, but it was backlighting like all this fog and mist coming off of the mountains. So I had to stop and capture it. I threw the 400 millimeter on, opened the aperture up wide, and as you can see if I can get a shot at my setup here. It's kind of right on the back of the truck, so I get up a little higher. Looks good. I'm gonna keep moving on. Yeah, it was, you know, one of those quick run and gun shots. There's still some interest over there, but I think I captured it as well as we're going to. All right. Hey guys. So I hopped out of the car. I'm going to, I've been bushwhacking here. Great color, can't believe it. Out of breath here. Anyway, had this idea for a shot. I wanted to get a mountain stream with the autumn color around it. God, stumbling on words. Must be the thin air up here. Anyway, I found my stream, been hiking on it for a while. As you can see, carrying the pack now. Got a bit more equipment than I've been using for a while, since Scotland. And I just don't want to miss anything. Here's my stream. I'm gonna keep hiking up the mountain and find a good composition where there's not a lot of debris in the shot, but we still have some good color. All right. I will catch up with you guys when I find it. All right, guys, so here's the shot I got. Here's so making some compromises out here. This was the cleanest part of the brook, had a nice curve to it, nice lines. I'm doing a 5-second exposure at f11. And getting some really nice leading lines with it. What I'm trading off is this part of the stream didn't have the best color in the leaves. It's actually light green to yellow, but hasn't really started showing a lot. There are a lot of fallen leaves in the brook, so I'm hoping that sells it, but it's still a pretty little mountain shot that I'm pretty stoked about. 5-second exposure again, blurring out that water a bit, yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, and this is just beautiful here. Can't get enough of it. All right, I'll see you on the next setup. All right, guys, I'm at the same location. I was shooting some. The hand just goes up. I was shooting some B-roll, and I found a nice little detail shot that I'm gonna go grab. It's of the waterfall. I think if I get in there closer, I can create something really dramatic and have a good fall feeling. Gonna be f11 and about 5 seconds on the exposure again. All right, you know, you shoot one thing, you find another. Shoot that, find another. You know, just getting that creative juices flowing. Excellent. All right, here we go.